Alright guys, welcome to part 2 from our if statement tutorial. In this part 2 we want to look at the logical operators. As we learned before, we can an if statement only accepts Boolean values, so we need to say if x is equal to high, for example. If this is true, it will execute this. If it's false, it will jump to the else if and checks that. But we also have logical operators. For example, the AND operator and the OR operator. There are a lot of more operators, but we will focus on this too, because these are the most commonly used operators in C# for the if statements. Yeah, so let's get started. If x is equal to high, and now we want to check and y is equal to max. So we're doing and y is equal to max. We are getting an arrow here. Okay. Then we say console.writeLine x plus y. Okay, and we say else we are saying set x to high and y to max. Okay. As you may noticed, I tried to set that word in this little whatchamacallit, be right back. Okay, I'm back. This little quote signs there. How do we do that? I didn't want to do that in this tutorial, but yeah, why not? It's easy to do that. In C# there's something called an escape sequence. There are two ways of getting these into C#. The first way is we set an add before our line, and we make two of these. That's one way to do that, or I'll prefer the other way. We are using an escape sequence. We set a backslash before our quote sign, and the compiler knows, okay, there I need to place a quote sign. So this is the quote sign with the backslash before. Because a string, as you may notice, starts always with a quote sign and ends with a quote sign. You can do that same. For example, if you wanna open a file and you need the path for that file. In Windows, normally you use the backslash, as you can see here, d double point backslash, and if you wanna use that backslash, we can put two of these. So that is one backslash, because escape escape sequencer, and then our sign, our backslash. The same is for a char, but we will come to that later. Okay, so back to the logical operators. Yeah, let's do this again. We are saying here if x is equal to high and y is equal to max. So x is high and y is max, and we are saying high max. If we enter something else, for example max sucks, then we will see set x to high and y to max. That's the AND operator, so these have to be true. Both of these have to be true. I can set only x to y, for x to high and y to linky. That's not possible. Our program says nope, I want y a max variable. Yeah, let's look at the OR operator. The OR operator are these two lines down, these two horizontal vertical lines. It will say wait x is not high and y is not max. Okay, if we look here now, we can see if x is equal to high and y is equal to max, that will work, like the AND operator. They are both true. But the OR operator is telling our program it's enough if you have only one. If x is y, if x is high and y is something else, that's enough for me. Or if x is something else and y is equal to max, that's enough for me. To show that, for example, linky is the first value and max is the second. We will see linky max. Or we can also use linky wanna fuck yeah, linky wanna fuck, and in here max. That's also possible. Or we use high and then linky. That's also possible. So in conclusion, the OR operator is only one statement needs to be true, and the AND operator, this both need to be true. I forgot to show you. If I enter if I enter, for example, Darago and is cool, that will not work because probably should delete that. Yeah, so Darago sucks, that doesn't work because x is not high and y is not max. So yeah, that's basically it for the if statements. In the next tutorial we will look at mathematical operators, and then we will create our first functions like static void main and stuff. That will be our first functions, and after we finish the functions tutorial, then we will write a calculator with the stuff we already know. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated, and yeah, see you in the next episode, guys.